We're talking to Mr. Crowder, and the topic is the impact of AIDS on African Americans. And of course, Mr. Crowder, what we'd like to do over this last 6 minutes that we have here is to give you an opportunity to sort of inform our audience of some of the things that you believe and that probably you made up your mind before you got here today to talk about, that you wanted to at least leave with our audience. And so let's give you an opportunity to do that now.
One thing that I want everybody to understand, HIV and AIDS is a 100% preventable disease. That's first and foremost. We know exactly how we don't know everything about HIV, but there are certain things that we are very clear on, and that is how you get it. We know there's 3 modes of transmission, blood to blood, that's sharing needles. And you know what, since we're talking about needles, I might as well talk about, because when we start talking about sharing needles, everybody goes straight to an injection drug user. But they need to be real clear. When we say sharing needles, we're talking any type of needles. Specifically, those young people who are getting all of these body piercings. Man, they got holes everywhere now, 15 in their ears and their tongues and God knows where. Now, if those are not being put in by a reputable body piercing person who's using clean, sterile needles, and let's be real clear, in order to do any piercing, a needle gonna have to be involved, whether it's a gun needle or whatever. And I know in my community, as far as tattooing, let me go to tattooing, there are a lot of people putting on tattoos in our community. Tattoo Jim, Tattoo Bob, it's several. Now, if those people are not using sterile equipment, that is a mode of transmission. So we're talking blood to blood, unprotected sex with an infected person. And you just can't say enough about unprotected sex. You know, I mean, that's real important. 80% of all new infections are occurring from heterosexual sex, you know, and mother to child. Now, and I need to go ahead on and give you some information about mother to child. As we speak, with the advances in medicine, and this is a long study, there are virtually hardly any babies being born to HIV positive mother, because they had a study back in '96 called 076, whereby they put the mother on the antiretroviral drugs, the same drugs that they give a person with HIV, and it prevents perinatal transmission. So that's good. And so they got that almost down to 0. It's about 2 to 5%